Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Battle Mode video. I'm here with Sally again, and today's set of videos, so this morning and then this evening, is gonna be about the two new characters. One video per character, guys. So what I wanna be talking about is sort of an in-depth first impression review of the characters, and then giving you suggestions what team they might fit in. And the reason I always do this is just so, number one, you get my opinion just in case one of these characters are your favourite characters. Then you'll know a team to start building before they come out. So I'm not actually sure when the update comes out, guys. I might have missed out on the patch notes, so I will check when I do this video. But before I get into today's video, which is going to be RAFIKI, I hope I'm saying that right. As you guys know, I mainly pronounce everything wrong. But guys, before I get into this video, smash that subscribe button for me. Help me get to 5,000 subscribers. And if you want your team featured, subscribe and comment down below. So, the first team I've got today. Team comment suggestions. Gone Freeze. Freeze. Here we go. Here, I am trying to get picked for my team. It is very different. I hope it is good and I hope it gets picked. Well, you're in luck, Gone. My team, okay, straight away we've got a good one here. My team is Gaston, Ducky and Bunny, Robin Hood, Nick Wiley, and Mickey. So, this is a little bit different, this team. So let's start from the beginning as I always do. So Gaston, I'm not going to dwell on Gaston too long. He's a ridiculous character with his skills. When he dies, he heals once and becomes invincible. And his main special, he jumps in and punches everybody. Ridiculous, incredibly overpowered, guys. I'd always suggest that every single person uses Gaston. Ducky and Bunny. You've seen my video. If you haven't, check it out, guys. Ducky and Bunny are probably actually more overpowered than Bo Peep. They are insane, mental characters. And the laser they shoot basically pierces and kills everybody. When they fire the hammer for their special, it donks the ground, hits everybody. So Ducky and Bunny is insane. First two characters, brilliant. Now, I've heard a lot of people saying, getting a little bit annoyed that I haven't been using Robin Hood. Robin Hood is a very, very good attack character. He's good for pierce damage, opening everybody up for crits, and just rinsing everybody beyond belief, guys. So Robin Hood is good for criticals, opening them up for more damage, and just ruining the enemies. Nick Wiley is phenomenal with his Lemming Rush. This is a very different team, Gone, so I appreciate this. And it actually works. This team, it definitely works. So Nick Wiley's good for his free lollipop throws, hits everybody. He throws his Lemming Rush, that does loads of damage. Then we've got Mickey Mouse that will be healing and just keeping the team alive with buffs and boosts and everything. So, Gone, me and Sally here, cannot think of a change to this team. Honestly, there is no change to this team. If I always try to give one, but there isn't one. Gaston, Ducky Bunny, Robin Hood, Nick Wiley, Mickey Mouse. Guys, if you want a team, honestly, pause this video, take a screenshot, go and subscribe to Gone. Go and comment, Gone, you're the best. This team is insane. So giant shout out to Gone. Probably the second team might be the first team I've never changed. I don't have a suggestion for this. I might even base a team off this because this is phenomenal. Shout out to Gone, brilliant team. Let's get into today's video. So, I want to be taking a look at RAFIKI and a deeper in look because I just grazed him when I was doing his initial look. So, RAFIKI is a frontline. RAFIKI is a frontline support hero. So he's a frontline support hero, which is normally not heard of because obviously you don't want your supports or your damaged enemies up front or they'll take a hit. So that's something to keep in mind when we build him a team later. So healing breath, passive. Instead of standard basic attack, so he has no basic attack. So you could say he's let's mute this. He's a little bit like Felix, guys. So if you go into here, let's find Felix. Where is he? So he's got the same sort of move as Felix. His actually they don't state it in here, but obviously his Felix's only hit is ta-doing, 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 and he heals every time. So he's kind of a bit like that, guys. So that's just someone to base it off so you can get an idea in your head. Shakes his staff, healing himself. Active. So that's his main special. When he dings the button, guys. RAFIKI meditates, healing per second. So he heals, healing per second, reducing damage received. So basically he goes into the medical state and he can't take any damage. Well, actually he reduces damage, but that's why he's front line, because people are wasting attacks on him and he's just healing. So that's good. So you could put him on with some very weak characters, and potentially, depending on how overpowered this character is, you could potentially knock tanks out, because he could be up there taking all the damage. You wouldn't even need a tank. So he's healing, he's taking damage. That's something to keep in mind. He strikes a close enemy with a staff, dealing damage and stunning them. So easy stun, easy damage, fair. It doesn't say how long they're stunned for, so we'll have to find out when he's out. He whacks the ally with the highest damage. Oh, my neck. He whacks the ally with the highest basic damage with his staff to inspire them, granting them a buff on attack and armor. So if you had Bo Peep up front, he'd hit Bo Peep first. Bo Peep would do even more damage when he spins. Oh my god, he's gone mental. Every few basic attacks, RAFIKI damages and blinds the nearest enemy. So let's think, before we get into a friendship mission, let's think of a good team for him. So I'm going to move this over to here so I can see his skills. So he's up front, guys. So let's think about this. We've got RAFIKI up front. So what I'd suggest, so I'm going to go to the characters that I always use. So RAFIKI is a frontline support, then I'd have Moana on. So just in case RAFIKI isn't as powerful as he needs to be, Moana could give him a shield and prolong his life even longer. So he'd be shielded and he'd go into invincible mode and he'd heal. So that would just keep Moana, that would keep RAFIKI juiced up. So I'd have Moana and RAFIKI, that's two. Then I'd have Zerg for an insane amount of damage. And once again, he could donk Zerg on the head, which would allow a giant boost of attack and armor, which Zerg needs because he's very weak. So that's three characters. Then you've got Gaston. Once again, you can't really have a team without Gaston at the moment. And if RAFIKI ended up hitting him and boosting him, when he does his jumping move, you'd be seeing an insane amount of damage, which would be good. And then obviously he'd be stunning characters as well, so all of the attack would fall off these characters because one would be stunned. And then I'd suggest you have Bo Peep for your fifth. So Bo Peep would be up front. I don't know where she'd position herself because we've got a frontline support hero, which I don't think there are any other frontline support heroes. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But we'd have Bo Peep and RAFIKI up front. So that means hopefully RAFIKI would donk Bo Peep on the head. And when Bo Peep's doing her spin move, that would allow RAFIKI to donk her on the head, increasing her damage and armor buff. So when she's flying in, she'd have even more armor than anybody else, which would be insane. So we'd have RAFIKI, Moana, Zerg, Gaston, Bo Peep. So Zerg, Gaston, I know are at the back. Moana and Bo Peep and RAFIKI will probably be up front more. So this is why, guys. Moana for shielding, Zerg for doing insane damage. Moana would also speed Zerg's attack up and buff his shield. RAFIKI would hopefully buff the armor again on Zerg and his attack. Gaston would just inhale damage when he jumps in and is a brilliant distraction. And Bo Peep would push everybody together, which also helps Gaston's move when he jumps in and punches everybody, because then it'll all be stuck together. And RAFIKI would be very good for blinding enemies, stunning enemies, and just being a stone and just being a stone to keep the team alive. So that is why I'd use RAFIKI, guys. And just as a little extra towards the end of this video, I want to see what deals we've got. Hero crates out. That's not very good. That, if you are trying to level up Baymax, guys, insane. Cannot knock that. Insane. Then we've got Disc Power Bundle, which is 1,440, which is not very good at all. And we need to talk about RAFIKI's friendships. So he's got a friendship with Jack. So he's got a friendship with Jack, and he's got a friendship with Merlin. That's the one. He's got a friendship with Merlin. So off the top of my head, I cannot guess what these are. But guys, comment down below, what do you think the friendship missions will be? What buff do you think RAFIKI will get? I'd imagine, see, I really don't know, guys, because obviously he's got moves where he's stunned. Maybe a skill could completely change his initial move, where instead of healing, he drains an enemy's health. I don't know, guys. Instead of healing himself, he heals an ally. He heals an ally for 10% of what he's healing himself as well. That's what I'd imagine. A bit like Sully when he roars, he heals the team. That's the kind of thing I'm imagining, guys. But anyway, shout out to Gon for his team suggestion at the start. I'm really impressed with you guys' comments, what you're suggesting, the support you're giving me lately, guys. Keep on subscribing, guys. It means the world to me. Let's see if we can do this on the new mode, and then I'll let you guys go. Let's have a look. So I can't actually remember what they're immune to. So fantastic immunity. So there's no fantastic damage. So I always leave Sully on to heal, just slow down. Then I'll put so I'm pretty sure Bo Peep doesn't do fantastic damage. So you want to build a team where their specials do not do fantastic damage. That is very important, because if their specials do fantastic damage, you're wasting characters. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, there we go. So straight away, nobody's lost any health. So straight away, Bo Peep's going to use their special. Oh my god, this is so easy. Lovely. Look how easy that was, guys. Now I'm not getting any of those rubbish small ones, I'm only getting good ones. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. It's been your boy, Giraffeyjosh. I'll see you all in the next video. Smash that like button, smash that dislike button, whichever takes your fancy, guys, and subscribe for more.
Yeah, they can't hold us back, we on another level. Yeah, it's that new age, ain't it something special? Yeah, we gon' change the game, we gon' live forever. Yeah, it's that new age, it's that new age. This is the new age. Now they wanna play cause they're tryna get paid, but they can't cause they're too late. We got stacks already making it rain. They can't afford us now. Jump on a jet switching borders now. Wrote me off when I was 17, fast